Hi, this is Lee Solden. I'm going to help you learn a video found on YouTube somebody else made. I'm helping with it. This particular video in the series will be from 1 minute 12 to 2 minutes 19, and I'll be going over a lot of verbs. This is for Brazilian Portuguese. Here we go. Okay. Acertar nos primeiros e últimos 30 segundos. Okay, means nail, get right, the first and last 30 seconds. Acertar, get right. In the nos, N-O-S, O-S for the, plural, masculine. So get right on the first, primeros, e, and últimos, last, 30, T-R-I-N-T-A, 30, segundos, seconds. Okay, the first 30 seconds, os primeros 30 segundos, are important for capturing the audience. São importantes para conquistar a audiência. Generating engagement, gerar engajamento, and taking the attention. E, prender, or capture the attention. A, atenção. Okay, for this, para isso, it is needed, preciso, preciso means needed, to have the thoughts and the presentation well organized and rehearsed. Para isso, é preciso ter os pensamentos, have the thoughts, e a apresentação. So, and to the presentation, the first a is to, the second a there is the, right? The first a is a grammatical thing. They have to put it in there before saying a noun. Bem organizados, well organized, e ensaiados, rehearsed. Okay? Okay. If you know exactly, se você sabe exatamente what o que you need to say, precisa dizer, it is, fica mais livre. So you are more free and unworried. It's good as word for there for now. And unworried. E despreocupado, for improvising. Para improvisar. Okay. And okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put some verbs up here that we just went over. Acertar first. Okay. Hit, settle, set, and make right is on there for that one. Go over the next one here. Conquistar, achieve, capture, a few other, in this case, capture the audience. Gerar, generate. Okay. Need, preciso, I need, precisa, you need, we need, precisamos, precisam for they need. And we have saber is to know, eu sei, ele sabe, sabe, nós sabemos, vocês sabem. And we have ensaiar, to rehearse, practice. We have ensaiado. Let's just put the past participle up for that. Past participles are often used for describing something, so they are being used as an adjective, in which case you have to change the O to an A and add an S if you need it to match the noun, okay? So rehearsed, ensaiado. Okay. And organizar, to organize. And again, we have organizado off of that. As you can see, the past tense, it's just a matter of dropping the R and putting a DO for the for the AI verbs. Okay, you add a IDO for the class 2, which is the ER and the IR ones. Okay, and we have the verb prender. Okay, capture, amongst other things. Okay, just notice that tomar is the main word for to take, just like it is over in Spanish. Okay. 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 Precisar, to need. Preciso. Precisado. Past participle. What else we got here? And okay, I think I've showed everything on there. Okay. So from there, I'm going to keep reading. Okay, if you know exactly what, okay, you need to say, precisa dizer, fica mais livre e despreocupado para improvisar, to improvise, e mostrar, to show your personality, sua personalidade. Okay, ya means now, can mean already, but in this case means now. Now, the last 30 seconds, os últimos 30 segundos, are those, são aqueles, in the nous, which cais, the ideas most important, as ideias mais importantes need to be reinforced, highlighted. Okay, precisam ser reforçadas, marcadas. Okay, is that, it is that, é aquilo, que você, that you wish, care, that the people, que as pessoas, carry, levem, they carry, levem, with them, consigo, after, após, the speech, a fala, okay? And put up the verbs for that little bit here. Okay. We have des preocupar, to ease the mind. Okay. And improvisar, improvise. Reforçar, forgot to pronounce the leading R as an H. I'm nervous, what can I say? Reforçar, okay. Reinforce. We got this reforçado, past participle off of that. We got marcar, to mark, set, highlight, mostrar, to show. Okay. Have levar, take or carry, and that's eu levo with an O, but when you get to the subjunctive, the O changes to an E, levi, okay, for I, and for you, goes from leva to levi. Well, the I and the U forms are always the same in the subjunctive. Then you got levamos to levemos, the A to an E, and you got levar to levem, again, the A to an E, the subjunctive form. Okay? And what else do we have here? Okay, want, querer, quiero, I want, care, he wants. It's also the word weather. Queremos and querem. They want, querem. Okay. And I want to point out that they're saying what do you wish that they carry away from the speech, right? Well, whenever you introduce with an emotion or a want, that kind of thing, it comes out. You have to use the subjunctive form. Okay, I want, you want that they carry such and such away from the speech. Well, just because you want them to doesn't mean they will, right? So it's like what you want that they might carry away with them. Okay, so that's why I showed you the subjunctive form from levar, take along or carry. Okay. Next section. Okay. My computer is stalling on me a bit here. I'm going to pause it if it doesn't. Oh, here it goes. Adaptarse a audiencia. Okay, adapt yourself to the audience. Okay. Ruby Newell Legner, Presidente da Associação Nacional de Oradores dos AUA. I'm not sure how they pronounce that exactly. Compiria que Legner, Presidency of the Association, National Association, Nacional of Speakers, G. Oradores, of the EUA, I believe that stands for the United States, dos EUA, shares, compartilha, that, que, at the, ao, it's A-O together, the first A is the, and the O is, the first A is to, and the second O is the. Second letter O is the, ow. Okay. So at the building, montar, a presentation, uma apresentação, she has in mind, ela tem em mente três questões, three questions, essenciais, essential questions, okay? What, o que, quero, what do I wish that they know? Que eles saibam. Okay, what, quero, what do I want that they feel? O que quero que eles sintam. What do I wish that they do? O que quero que eles façam. Okay. And with that, I got another card, starting with adaptar, to adapt, and we have montar, we mount, assemble, other. Okay. And I be quitting on. So out first in a second. I'm gonna have to stop this thing short. Compartilhar, to share. Let's leave that for a second. Move on here. I want up here again. Second time I've had up there. I got fazer up here. I have both the subjunctive forms and the present tense. Okay. Faço, faça for the subjunctive. And faz, to faça. If you notice, whatever the I form is, you stick with that for the rest of it, because the U is the same as the I. And then you just add the MOS for the we form for the subjunctive, and then just add an M. So façon, okay? And then I have feel, okay? Again, this is what do you want them to feel, right? So you don't know if they will really do this. So what do you want that they might feel, right? So you go sinto, it's an irregular verb. The sentir for the I form goes to an I. And if you look, and then you go over to the subjunctive, you notice that I, because it's in the I form, the I sticks through the rest of the subjunctive form. Sinta, okay, sintamos, sita, okay. Now the regular form, it's IR verb, so you have sintu, senshi, sorry, sentimus, it's IR verb, so it's emus instead of amus, which would be for an ER, right? So one difference between an IR and ER verb, and same thing, they feel, okay? And here, okay. Okay, I have the word saber, to know, up here again. Eu sei, você sabe, nós sabemos, and vocês sabem. Okay, it's irregular because that the I form is irregular. And you go to conjunctive, it's all irregular. If you look at the I form, saiba, it stays that for the U form. And then for the we form, adds MOS and just adds an M for the they form. Okay. And put that up there. Compartilhar, to share. It's a regular AR verb. Okay. 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 The specialist affirms that a especialista afirma que para conseguir, for to achieve, speaking, falar, de forma, of the form, to manage, a conseguir, or to achieve, concretizar, that means build, or make real, okay, concretizar, you hear the word concrete in it, make concrete, okay. These 3 points, esses tres pontos, she looks for, ela busca, looks for informations over, sobre, her audience, sua audiencia. O que, what, os preocupa. Well, they're using os, which is the plural for a pronoun here. So what worries them? What concerns them? Preocupa, preocupa. What are their motives? Quais são suas motivações? Knowing this, saber disso. Okay, knowing of this, disso, because this isu is this, and I got the D in front of it for G. Okay, saber disso, and incorporating, incorporar, in her speech, em sua fala, faz com que, sorry, that phrase, faz com que, means, literally it says, makes with that. It just the whole phrase translates to makes. Okay, makes the, us, people, pessoas, see, vejam, that, que, você, that you carry, leva, in consideration, em consideração, the perspective of them, a perspectiva delas. And this, isso, makes, faz, speakers, oradores, or oradores, more effective, mais eficazes. Okay, and last card. Okay, I have the verb concretizar up there. A few of the definitions. Realize, for instance. Build is as good as any. Okay. Okay. Couldn't read my own writing upside down there. Buscar, to search for. We got busco, busca, buscamos, buscan. Okay. And have three. Okay. Preocupar. Okay. A couple more things on here. Incorporar, incorporate. Got that little phrase there for faz com que. This means makes. Ver, to see. Veio. Sees. Don't use the pronouns usually. Vemos, we see. Vien, they see. Now this uses subjunctive here, this case, veja. And the veja and the I form stays through the whole subjunctive. Just add MOS for the we and M for the they. Okay. It's an ER verb, to see. And so it uses e's in the present form, but when you get to the subjunctive, you add the might, you switch those to A's. Okay. And that was tough. press like, tell you about this, uh, comment, subscribe. This is Lee Solden. Everybody have a great day.